What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to give you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone. We're going to start out by giving you kind of a sleeper gunfighter loadout that you can be using right now, along with 4 more sleeper loadouts that I think are just really solid, that not a lot of people are using and could be very fun for you to go and try to see for yourself. If you guys enjoy this style of straightforward to the point loadout content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the noti bell, hit the like button so you don't miss another video. Let's get into it. All right, so first up, like I said, we're gonna run this gunfighter perk. Go down to your wild card, pick the gunfighter wild card here, and you get to use 8 attachments on your primary option. So we're running the AMAX here. I think the AMAX is still a very solid option, and it's just, I think it's just absolutely peak when you run it with gunfighter equipped. When you run an 8 attachment build for this, and then the Grekova is a very solid option when you're using any 8 attachment option. Just really solid. Early game secondary is the Grekova. Just I absolutely love it. For this AMAX, we're going to use the Willis 3x scope. All of these 2x, 3x, and 4x scopes got a very significant buff and a surprise update we got. So I think these are very solid options now. I just haven't been liking to run them because they've had a little bit too much visual recoil for me. So I've been using something like the Polsky or the Kepler Microflex. If you guys want to try these 3x scopes, let me know what you think about this loadout. Then we're running the ported compensator muzzle. The gain twist barrel here, this gives you a ton of bullet velocity, and honestly, this has the thing I liked about the AMAX is it still has a very good damage range, whereas something like the Kilo or something like that just has a really low, like in the mid 30s damage range. This one has a 47, so it's still pretty high, and I think it's very viable and a very high damage output. Then we're rocking the vertical foregrip here. That gives you a huge buff for horizontal recoil control. The extended mag 2 giving you a 60 round mag. The balance stock, which I think is phenomenal. And then we're rocking the recoil springs, which will really help that recoil. And for the rear grip, I think we're going to end up running the commando grip, giving you a huge buff to the aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, which I think is going to be pretty significant when it comes to this build. I want to show this one to you specifically here in the firing range though, but the 3x scopes just feel a lot better to me when it comes to visual recoil. Still a little shaky. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Run the Kepler. That's probably what I would run. But I just like to mix things up a little bit. But the 3x scopes still feel pretty good, man. Yeah, they feel really solid. The buff really did tend to make a difference. Then this Grekova, I absolutely love it. We're running the Kepler Microflex. I like the compensator muzzle here, the reinforced barrel, the extended mag 3 giving you a 60 round mag on this, and then the rapid fire, which I absolutely love. I want to show you this one here in the firing range, but like I said, choice secondary option, early game in a VR, whatever you're running, great choice in early game as a secondary option to a gunfighter wildcard loadout. Next up, I think everybody's forgotten about the MCW. Like, the Jack kit on the MCW still is insanely good. 600 millisecond TTK all the way out to 25 meters. That's really good, guys. And then the XMR that just got a buff is okay. It's not great, but I know a lot of people still like it. I'm not sure that I'm fully on board with this yet. I still like the HDR a little bit more, which we'll give you a loadout for here in just a few minutes. But I like the XMR just fine. It's okay. I think the bullet velocity could definitely use a tweak. But for this XMR, we're rocking I like the Ackley and the LR stock optic. This gives you the optic of the Car 98. That's the optic it gives you. And then the Sonic Suppressor XL muzzle, the Mac 8 33.5 Super. I like the VLK laser here, and the high grain rounds. This will help you a ton with the bullet velocity, but like I said, the bullet velocity is just, I feel like it needs a little bit more. The MCW, like I said, we're gonna rock the Jack Raven kit. This thing is insanely good. And then the blackout high grain rounds, absolutely nasty, 40 round mag, Jack slash underbarrel, and a Cassis brake muzzle. I think this is a very slept on build right now for a sniper support specifically. Another sleeper build like the HDR. HDR's always good. I think aim down sight's not great, but Ramunda dual zoom is kind of what I've been using. The muzzle brake here, I like the long barrel for sure. Gain twist is fine too if you're running Rebirth or Resurgence. 100% love that as well. The lightweight bipod, I like that quite a bit for aiming idle sway. Target laser for aiming idle sway delay, which is nice. So just a very viable option still as a sniper. Then I'm rocking the MX9 with this Shadow Strike Suppressor S muzzle, extended mag, Ruin Q900 grip, F-Tac C11 riser is so good, Chimera Laser Light. Just this is a very phenomenal option still when it comes to the TTK, especially as an SMG and sniper support option. For our next sleeper build, I don't know that this is technically a sleeper because the FFAR is so good, but I just don't see a lot of people. I guess I'm not seeing a lot of people run the FFAR as much as I thought I would. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, but I like the FFAR a ton, especially as a longer range option. I don't see a lot of people using it as that. They're definitely using it as sniper support, but as a long range option, it's very good as well. And then the KSV, I don't see this in a lot of people's options either. I think the KSV has fallen off to the COD community. I don't think it's fallen off damage wise. It's still a great SMG. So that's just my opinion. To each their own there. But the FFAR, we're rocking the Kepler Microflex. I like the ported compensator muzzle, the reinforced barrel here, the vertical foregrip, and the extended mag too. This has a longer range option, is great. And now with those visual recoil buffs to the 2x, 3x, and 4x scopes, I think these are very viable options to be running on top of this FFAR, which is very interesting. Then for the KSV, I'm rocking compensator muzzle. I love the long barrel here, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2, and the quick draw grip. Absolutely love these. These feel great. Then we have the Kilo 141. I like the ported compensator muzzle here. The reinforced barrel feels great. The vertical foregrip here, the extended mag 2 with the buff that it just had, the overpressure rounds. Yeah, it's back. I say it's back like it never left, but it's back to the damage that it was doing. I feel like it's a very good option right now to be running. Then I like the Compact 92 integrated suppressor barrel for sure. Vertical foregrip here, the extended mag 2. I like the commando grip with the no stock here. You don't get any cons with the no stock. I love the no stock here for sure. Next, we have the Ames 85. This might be my favorite buff that they've done. The Ames 85 is so much fun to run, especially with a 3x scope. The 3x buff they did put on this Ames 85 is going to be an absolute problem, in my opinion. We're talking like zero visual recoil. Like it just feels so good. The buff to the 3x, 2x scopes feel the best with the Ames 85, and it's not even close. For this Ames 85, I like the Willis 3x scope on this. For the actual reticle, I'm using the one that I'm using is the green minimal. That's what it's called. Then I'm using the ported compensator muzzle. This gives you very little recoil. Reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip. The reinforced barrel will reach all the way out to about 40 meters. If you want to go up to about 46 meters, definitely run this, but you're going to lose a lot of bullet velocity, unfortunately. So I think the reinforced barrel is a very solid option. Vertical foregrip here, extended mag 2. Love this build. I absolutely had so much fun with this. The SOG is what we're running along with this. Reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, commando grip, and the light stock here. Absolutely love these options. These are so much fun to run. Next, we have the GPR 91, which just got a very significant buff. We're talking Kepler Microflex. I still like running this as more of a sniper support or a run and gun option. Ported compensator muzzle, gain twist barrel to give this about a 1200 bullet velocity. It does quite a bit of damage anyway, so it's really solid. If you want to go reinforced, completely understand. I like that as well. Still getting over 1,000 RPMs on the bullet velocity there. Then the vertical foregrip and the extended mag 2. Then I think an underrated option too is still the PPSH compensator muzzle, long barrel here. Love the extended mag 2 for sure. Light stock, and we're not running an underbarrel. We're running the recoil springs, which got that buff as well. Just recoil springs feel phenomenal on a lot of weapons right now. Then we have the Cypher 91, which is probably one of my behind the Ames 85 is my favorite option to be running right now. Ported compensator muzzle, reinforced barrel. I like the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2, and then I'm rocking the recoil springs on this. I think it feels great especially with something like the Cypher. Just very little recoil, and still feels like it absolutely hits hard. Just kind of, yeah, man, it does a lot of damage per mag. Then the C9 is still goated. I love the compensator muzzle here, long barrel for sure, Ranger foregrip, the extended mag 2, and the commando grip. there's a lot of good options right now, man. I'm really thoroughly enjoying Warzone a little bit right now. You have casuals, you have resurgence, ranked, which has been fun. I haven't seen a ton of cheaters there. I'm not super high rank yet, so that's probably why I haven't seen it, but I've been having fun running that a little bit. I'm having fun in Warzone again, and it's kind of weird. I'm not seeing a ton of hackers inside of like normal lobbies, but like I said, ranked is going to probably end up being the place to find those, which is fine. That's where it should be if it is happening at all. Again, they went through and banned a ton of people from World Series of Warzone that tried the qualifiers that try to qualify, and they went back through and went and banned a lot of those people, disqualified a lot of people, and so those teams got disqualified and moved people who actually deserved it up, which is good. That's something they should have done last year, which they did not do, and they regretted it. So that's there's some progress being made there. Black Ops 7's hopefully good, man. But like I said, man, I'm having a little bit fun in Warzone. The new game mode's fun. I'm having a good time. So I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But there's definitely some stuff that's wrong and could be fixed for sure. But I'm enjoying Warzone right now. Also, if you guys are interested where I get my controllers, aimcontrollers.com, use code MarvelFam. These things are great, man. I highly recommend these controllers. I've used them for over 2 years now. Never got stick drift on any of my controllers that I've gotten from there. I've just bought them because I like them. And you can even get your own. We have a Marvel Fam, Mr. Marvel themed PS5 controller there. Go check that out. They have the panels for those magnetized. These are all magnetized. You can completely take these off and put them back on. They have different designs in there, but like I said, we do have the Mr. Marvel ones, which I designed myself. I think they're pretty cool. But absolutely love these controllers, man. They've never steered me wrong. So aimcontrollers.com, use code MarvelFam, go check them out. Highly recommend. Now, the top two options you can be using right now, regardless, DM10 got a severe nerf. We directly pivoted to the TR2. There's no question. This thing is insane. I think it's a lot better than the DM10 was, to be honest. I don't know why I think it's better than that. I just feel like the damage was better. I feel like there's a lot less recoil also, just a lot less base recoil, but this thing is a lot of fun to run. And then we're running this with the Ladra, which feels phenomenal. And then the Growl 556 conversion kit is 100% the number one option you should be using in all cases right now with the LC10. Hands down, bar none, is my favorite option. TR2, we're rocking Willis 3x scope, monolithic suppressor, the reinforced barrel, the vertical foregrip, and extended mag 1. Use the extended mag 2, you can go with the 40 round mag, completely up to you. Then the Ladra, we're rocking compensator muzzle, long barrel here, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 1 or the extended mag 2, and no stock. Then the Growl, I just don't see there being another better option right now. Very little recoil. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys are running for your number one option right now. This is just I absolutely love it. Iron sights I still think are really clean, even though they're not the OG iron sights, but to each their own. And then the LC10, there's just no competition for me. LC10's great. For that Growl, we're rocking the SWAT 556 conversion kit, the full auto extended mag. I like the balance stock here, the vertical foregrip, and the mono suppressor. If you have a little bit more trouble controlling the recoil, use the porta compensator muzzle, completely up to you. I like the mono suppressor just to give it a lot more damage and a little bit more damage range. Then for the LC10, I'm rocking the compensator muzzle. I like the long barrel here, the Ranger foregrip, the extended mag 2, and the commando grip. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.